All right, well, an annual event is back honoring the lives of those who died on 9/11. We have the Air Force and Army ROTC programs at the University of Arkansas. They are back to talk about their annual 9/11 Memorial Stair Climb. Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Welcome
yes.
back.
Good morning.
Good
Thanks
to
for
see
being
you
here.
all.
Thanks for having
Yep.
us.
Let's talk about this event and kind of give us some history on how it got started.
How you doing? Lieutenant Colonel James Malloy, Air Force ROTC Commander. We've had our cadets who have done an amazing job putting this this stair climb together to memorialize and
Yes.
pay tribute to these heroes. I'd like to pass it off to them.
Okay.
So the history of this event, this is the 11th annual 9/11 Memorial Stair Climb, and it really exists to honor the first responders that made the ultimate sacrifice on 9/11. And we're going to be climbing 110 flights of stairs to honor the New York firefighters on that fateful day.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, that's great.
This is an event that you open up to the public to join you. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
very
That's
cool.
awesome.
What's the significance of the stair climb? I mean, I think you just hit on it, right? But you have more to share.
So the significance, as we have talked about, 9/11, that fateful day, as we get further and further out, we have generations who didn't grow up and were alive for that day. So us coming out every 9/11 and being able to use Razorback Stadium to climb those 110 flights of stairs to symbolize what the firefighters had to do, it's just an honor to be there. It's a very symbolic and sobering event just
Yeah.
to go and be participated in.
Yeah. And it keeps it top of mind. I mean, you're so right, because there's generations now who might not remember that fateful day, 9/11, so to keep it fresh in memory.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. How do you all prepare for the event?
So we started planning in June actually with getting the athletic stadium reserved and then working with UAPD to organize every single plan we'd need to back up that. But then also starting in the school semester, we start with doing stair climbs and
Okay.
physical fitness twice or 3 times a week for each of our respective programs. And so through that we prepare, but we also work on the actual event itself and making sure that we're going to have a large turnout while also getting the word out for that.
Sure, because you may have
Yes.
some people that may be joining you for the first time, and it's like, man, I'm joining the Army and Air Force ROTC. Like, they're in great shape, and I'm not. Like, how do people
know.
even? What's some tips that you would advise for people to do if it's their first time joining you?
I'd like to pass that off to our freshmen up here.
Oh,
nice.
is this gonna be your
Yes,
first
absolutely.
time?
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am,
that's
it is.
great.
So I just say just being there in the first place is what's important,
Okay.
just to honor those first responders. You can take it as slow or as fast as you want. It's a very personal event, and I would say that's just kind of the biggest advice I could give is just to, you're doing this for those first responders and to honor them, so just take it at your own pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Great
do have
advice.
to say, when I'm coming into work, which is early, I often see the ROTC programs. I'm not sure which one it is, but out there on
Running,
campus,
yep.
exercising, running,
Yes,
doing
sir.
whatever it is, getting ready. And so this is one of the ways that you can show that you have been preparing for that.
Absolutely. I think Jason also wants to join you all. What time are you out there in
Yeah.
the morning?
That's what I'm saying.
05:30.
05:30.
5:30 in the morning.
That's right before you get here. That's
Yeah.
fine. You can run real quick
Just
and come
stop
to work.
in, do a quick 111
Yeah, no
stairs.
problem.
That's it.
There's actually
Give
a
us-
good quick exercise we do is called Stairway to Heaven.
Okay.
Just meet us at Union Parking Garage. We'll run down those stairs, run up the exterior Union, do that 4 or 5 times.
Do it
Be a
4
good
or
one.
5 times. It's just a stairway to heaven.
However much
We'll
you
be
got
in
time
touch
for.
to get him active.
Yes. I think we got some
There.
details too. We'll
I'll be
pull
there
up on the
too,
screen.
cheering.
You see when it's happening. It's Monday, September 11th. Obviously, gate's going to open at 5:30, and then you're going to start running. Is that right, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
sir.
great. Awesome. Thank